Celebrities in Hollywood have a life full of fame, all surrounded by cameras and paps. This looked all cool and shiny till the news was positive. Matters like divorce, failed relations, and cut-off ties are heartbreaking. The devastating divorce files and the whole procedure get a lot of media attention. And to be honest, that makes the celeb's life tougher. Well, we are here with 15 high-profile divorce stories that were looked upon by the audiences and were a topic at almost every lunch, brunch, or coffee table. Katy Perry and Russel Brand divorced in 2011. Brand texted Katy that he was filing for divorce when she was getting ready for her California Dream Tour that lasted almost a year. In the 14 months of their love life that ended in the New Year's Eve of 2011, it was all fascinating. They met on the set of Get Him to the Greek. Brand was the male lead, and Katy had a cameo in which she had to make out with him. This scene was not added in the movie, but it encouraged her to initiate, and they started dating. The duo announced their engagement in January 2010 after just 4 months of dating and tied the knot during a Hindu ceremony in India in October of that year. Later, Brand explained in an interview that while he was with Katy, he realized their relationship was not working. Brand later married Laura Gallagher, who he dated on and off in 2007, Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez. The Latin pop power couple got separated in 2011 after getting married in 2004. Not just that, she had started dating Mark Anthony soon after she broke her first engagement with Ben Affleck. In 7 years of their marriage, Mark and Jennifer had 2 kids, Max and Emmy. They are still clicked together for the co-parenting of their kids. After Mark, Jennifer has been rumored and has been seen dating many other Hollywood stars, such as Drake, Casper Smart, and Alex Rodriguez. Before Mark came into Jennifer's dating life, her relationship with Ben Affleck also gave romantically many couple goals. They were together called Benifer. To all the letters and emails they wrote each other, Ben titled, "The Greatest Love Story Never Told by Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, 2001 to 2021, and Counting." In the documentary, Greatest Love Story Never Told, that is about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Along with Lopez, Ben Affleck is part of the documentary, giving insight into their relationship past and present. Ben Affleck's divorce from Jennifer Garner in 2015 after 10 years of marriage was heartbreaking. After starring in 2003's Daredevil together, Affleck and Garner became close friends, and by the summer of 2004, their friendship had turned romantic. Following their wedding in June 2005, the pair welcomed 3 children, daughters Violet Ann and Serafina Rose Elizabeth, and sons Samuel Garner. But having kids and a long, successful married life couldn't save their relationship from a divorce. Garner once told in an interview that they tried for their kids, but it happened. Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise got divorced in 2012. Within a year of meeting, they were engaged and welcomed a child together. A few months later, they tied the knot. While many believed that the union wouldn't last, and it ultimately didn't, the pair still went on to share nearly 6 years as husband and wife. Katie Holmes had manifested marrying Tom Cruise-like. In October 2004, Holmes, when she was engaged to Chris Klein, told the teen magazine, "I used to think that I was going to marry Tom Cruise." 6 months later, Tom and Holmes announced their breakup, and on April 27, 2005, Cruise and Holmes were first spotted together in Rome. In 2006, she got married, and in 2012, they got divorced. Still, In Style magazine quoted, "Has anyone ever been more in love than couch-jumping Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes? Well, wait. Katie Holmes was his 3rd wife. In the 1990s, and even today, fans of movies are fascinated by the love story of Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise. No matter if their relationship didn't last longer, they have been influential enough. They met in early 1990 when shooting for Tony Scott's Days of Thunder, in which Cruise played a race car driver and Kidman appeared as his love interest. The relationship grew on the set, and after less than a year of Tom Cruise's first divorce, they got married in a private function in December 1990. They adopted 2 kids and had many hits together in their married life. After more than 10 years of marriage, they announced their separation. But divorces are not that easy, mostly when you are a megastar of Hollywood. The whole world is talking about one or the other or both of them together. There are movies starring them together and them with others. It is never that easy. The actors are not always acting. Like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie haven't really parted their ways. They had been saying they would do so privately for the sake of the health of the relationship. They filed for divorce in 2016 after living for almost 12 years together. They fell in love while shooting for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but they denied it initially and later admitted. But the controversial part is at that time, Brad was married to Jennifer Aniston. In 2005, Aniston and Brad announced separation after 5 years of marriage. Like their relationship initially, they didn't announce their marriage, but in 2010, the talks about them tying the knot were everywhere. But in 2014, they officially married in front of their 6 kids, who were their ring bearers. But in all the greens, Jolie filed for divorce in 2016. In 2018, Jolie had custody of all the kids, and Brad was allowed to meet and talk to them on phone calls. But till 2022, their divorce was not final. But in 2024, it is now final. Jennifer Aniston's second divorce from Justin Theroux in 2018 has left her scared of dating. She said in 2023, dating is still a challenge. After 15 months of dating and a 3-year engagement, Aniston and Theroux got hitched in August 2015 at a birthday party for him that turned out to be a surprise wedding. The couple married in their backyard in Bel Air, California, in front of 70 of their closest family and friends. The marriage didn't last as long as the engagement, but they said they were still best friends when they announced their split in December 2018. One of the very famous divorces in Hollywood is that of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. They met at the set of the 2011 film The Rum Diary. Both of them were dating other people, but there was an undenying chemistry between the two. After Depp's breakup Amber and he started dating, the couple married in the Bahamas in 2015 in a private island ceremony. The marriage didn't last long. After 15 months, Amber filed for divorce amid allegations of domestic violence. The pair reached a $7 million divorce settlement in August 2016, but things turned ugly once more in March 2019, when Depp sued his ex-wife for defamation over a 2018 op-ed she penned for the Washington Post. In 2022, Depp proved ex-wife Heard defamed him in her 2018 op-ed, which did not mention Depp by name, but in which she wrote, "2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out." Amber also won one of the 3 counts of defamation she laid on Depp. The jury awarded Depp $15 million and $2 million to Amber that each other had to pay. Guy Ritchie and Madonna got divorced in 2008. Madonna met Ritchie at a party and was stunned to see him being so confident. It was first-sight love for Madonna, but not for Ritchie. He proposed to her on her 42nd birthday. They had an on-and-off relationship, but in 2000, they announced they were expecting their first kid. In August 2000, their son Rocco Ritchie was born. Madonna and Ritchie tied the knot in December 2000 in a private ceremony. Madonna and Ritchie's relationship has its fair share of issues, and they announced their divorce in October 2008. The divorce was smooth, but later they had a legal war for the custody of Rocco Ritchie that ended in around 2016. Among all the divorces of Madonna and Sean Penn was one. They started dating in 1985 after meeting at the set of the Material Girl music video. They got married on Madonna's 27th birthday and a day before Sean's birthday. They got married just 6 months after they met. Just like this early marriage, the cracks in their relationship started to show as early as in 1986. Sean attacked songwriter David Walensky when he saw Walensky talking to Madonna, and was fined $1,000 and a year of probation. On December 1987, Madonna filed for divorce. Madonna requested to withdraw her divorce filing within less than 2 weeks, but the pop star later filed for divorce for good in January 1989. In 2016, Madonna said she is still in love with Sean Penn. Sean Penn was surely a charismatic person. His second divorce from Robin Wright was quite a shock for everyone. They ended their 14-year marriage in 2010. Even after 2010, they were seen together, but as friends. Sean has always said that Robin is the love of his life. He regrets many things that happened during their marriage. Penn and Wright began dating in 1989 after Penn's divorce from Madonna, and had dated on and off for years before their marriage and welcomed 2 kids. Even after their divorce and dating other people, marrying and divorcing, they still have hearty feelings for each other. They tried their best for the family for the kids, and are sometimes spotted together. Reese Witherspoon and Jim Toth divorced in 2023. Witherspoon and Toth first sparked dating rumors in February 2010 after they were spotted having dinner together in Santa Monica. By that December, they were engaged. The couple married in 2011, and Toth bonded with the kids of Witherspoon that she shared with Ryan Philippe, and soon they welcomed a kid together. They celebrated a decade of their married life in 2020, and then after 3 years, Witherspoon filed for divorce in 2023. After a really long marriage span, the divorce was not easy. Pamela Anderson and John Peters got divorced after only 12 days of marriage in 2020. After their relationship ended, Pamela clarified on social media that she never legally married John, adding that there were no hard feelings. She continues to think positively of her lifelong friend, whom she has known since 1989, but reportedly the duo married in 2020, 12 days before their separation. John left $1 million, quoting, "That's for her, whether she needs it or not." At last, Heidi Klum and Seal. They ended their almost 10-year-long marriage in 2014. Reports are that the reasons were: firstly, Seal partied hard and was unable to control his anger, and Heidi had an affair with her bodyguard. They have 3 kids, and Heidi once said in an interview that she fell in love with Seal when she saw him in bicycle shorts. She said, "I kind of saw the whole package." These were the stories of 15 high-profile Hollywood celebrities. Comment what you feel about these divorces, and also tell us what new topics we should make videos on.